Oh. Well, guys, I'm having a problem today with technology. My little action cam, which has been so faithful to me, for some reason the last couple of days, the synchronization between the audio and the video are not syncing up. And it's getting worse, and I don't know why. It's bugging me. Anyway, I'm going to have to post what little I can off of there. Stuff that maybe doesn't look directly at my mouth. Yay! I don't know. I got the table cleaned off, to the most part. Took the tablecloth off because I did get some paint on it, and so that it should come out in the wash. And I got rid of anything that, the only things left on there really are what has to do with my lung treatments and crafts that I still want to work on. But anyway. And I potted that plant. I've got a minimal amount of footage on that because it stopped. Are you kidding me again? My video stopped. The battery wasn't dead. I don't know why. It just stopped. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Well, I've been wrestling my camera for the last few seconds. Feels longer. For some reason I was getting the recording deal was going to select. I don't know. I got the buttons screwed around somehow, but it's back. So dry. Anyway, I sort of got the table cleaned off. What you see left here is pretty much crafts and breathing equipment. It's okay. But we'll show this side. That cabinet, I gotta make sure it don't get in my way. Anyway, that's the pot we're gonna put this plant in that is really outgrowing its pot. So, that pot in the sink, and open the soil. No Ziplocs. Nope. That's got a corner. There. Put a mush bag around first. Anyway. I'll do it manually. As a nurse, I know some of you would know what this reminds me of. Especially being it's coming out brown, black. Shut my mouth. Okay, we're not gonna waste this entire day or this entire vlog. I will salvage what I can from the other, and we have plenty of this to use. Anyway, I'm going to the COPD Foundation page now, and I will paraphrase because I'm not going to plagiarize. Anyway, it's called Putting It Into Your Own Words. Basically the same information. And do go to the copdfoundation.org. I will keep repeating that. I'm doing that because I'm having trouble saying my words for some reason. Okay. When are you at risk, or do you know if you are at risk for COPD? If you are having troubles with increased shortness of breath, wheezing, other symptoms, running out of breath before you get through what you generally weren't able to get through. If you have a history of smoking or being around people who smoke a lot, if you have a chronic cough, it can have sputum or it can not have sputum, but if it becomes chronic, you need to get tested for something anyway. Wheezing. You can wheeze from a lot of things. Asthma, which is part of COPD often. Shortness of breath. We're all short of breath after a long run, or we all know what it feels like. But if you're just doing something you've done 1,000 times without any problem, and, it's gradually becoming more and more difficult, and you're getting shorter and shorter on breath, you can't keep up with the people you work around or hang around with, then go get checked out. And what they'll do is it's a spirometry. And what the spirometry does is it tests the function of your lungs. It's a simple machine. There's more than one kind, or one, There's a smaller version that they use, like sometimes in clinics, and then there's the big one in the hospital that they do what they call a PFT, which is pretty much pulmonary function test. And you will blow into a tube as long as you can, and then it will check the certain numbers. They have their measurements. I don't understand them. Anyway, those are symptoms you should look for. It may not be COPD. It could be that you're getting some bronchitis. It could be that you have some asthma. You're maybe developing some new allergies, and there can be a lot of reasons, but definitely get it checked out if you're getting those problems. It's not an invasive test. It doesn't require you to have any shots or anything like that. It's just a very simple test, and it will tell you what your breathing, your function from your lungs is, and and then the doctor will check you out and see from there just what the problem is. I don't know if you enjoyed my own personal sound effects in there or not, but hey, I'll give them a try. But I do want to continue to make my content better. So if you would please put in the comments. See, I do make mistakes, so I'm human. Anyway, in the comments, please write what you would like to see different, what you would like to see changed, less clippiness. I don't know what I'll do there. Less of just me talking, learning to talk right. Talk right, lady. Whatever you want to put in there. Quit making so dang many mistakes, you old broad. Anyway, just please do down there below you, below the screen here, not below you, below the screen, there is a subscribe button. Cost absolutely nothing for you to subscribe unless you're on this other program that takes out all commercials, never mind. Anyway, and then if you liked what you saw, please click the like button. Give me a thumbs up. Anyway, I have enjoyed this journey, and I hope to continue it. See you tomorrow. Love you guys. You're my stars. See you tomorrow.